Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats. Welcome back to Calm Down Level Up. Today we're here again, holy shit, in Hearts of Iron 4. We are here today in a very new thing we're doing. We've been doing a lot of Millennium Dawn games, and we're going to be doing another one. But this time it's going to be a little different. We have disabled any factions, and I've actually done quite a few things with the Chaos mod settings. So yeah, no factions will rise. Every country will have to be for themselves. I also made every country nationalist, brought up the world tension up to 100%, and did a couple other things in order to make the game move along a little bit faster and become a little bit more interesting. One of the things I did was actually give every single country 100,000 of each kind of equipment. So these countries are actually going to have massive armies. And making every country nationalist is going to make it easier for them to come up with claims on each other. So we'll see more wars, hopefully. As you can see here, the Greek state is justifying on Macedonia. We don't usually see that without everyone being nationalist. Armenia is actually going after Georgia. France is going after Antigua and Barbuda. Oh shit, they're going after. They want the Caribbean again. Jeez, look at the Ukrainian state's flag. That's pretty cool, actually. Jeez, I have to look at that. Damn, that's an interesting flag. I mean, it's not quite the swastika, but it also resembles it a little bit. Tunisia is justifying on Algeria. Nigeria is justifying on Cameroon. Quite a few of these guys are going to start killing each other pretty soon. Also, Azerbaijan is justifying on Chechnya as well. So we are seeing a ton. Oh, look at that. Russia already declared war on Chechnya. So it looks like Azerbaijan, sadly this time, you're going to be a little bit too late to capture Chechnya before Russia does. I'm sorry, man. Macedonia's flag, too, is pretty freaking sweet. Looks like Bulgaria is also going after it, but they're going to be quite a bit later than the Greeks. So if the Greeks can't take out Macedonia by the time Bulgaria gets their claim, Bulgaria might be able to sweep in and take the victory points before Greece does, and that would possibly give Bulgaria a way of capturing Macedonia before the Greeks do, but it'll probably go to the Greeks. Now there's that Bosnian flag again. We've seen that before. It's a pretty freaking sweet flag, and they have quite a few cool flags that they can come up with their different ideologies. The United Communities of Belgium is actually justifying against Luxembourg as well, so we're going to see Belgium-Luxembourg unite. I don't know about the Netherlands, though, if they're going to get involved in that. Armenia has declared war on Georgia, and I learned that Finland is justifying on Norway, probably to capture maybe that, I would think. Here's our small little war between Armenia and Georgia. Myanmar declared war on Laos. Mexico declared war on Guatemala. And India declared war on Bangladesh. They want to reunite the Raj, or something. There's France going into Antigua and Barbuda, and Ukraine going into Moldova. So Transnistria, I'm sorry, you didn't advance on your chance to actually take out Moldova yourself. Instead, it's going to be the Ukrainians. And now you're completely surrounded, and you're probably going to get justified on. Wait, no, it looks like does Russia guarantees Transnistria. I see. The Romanians are going to start going after the Yugoslavians pretty soon, so we're actually seeing a lot more European wars inside of Europe than we would have seen before, I think. Bulgaria has declared war on Macedonia as well, and Oman has gone after the UAE. Uganda on Rwanda. Jeez, so many. The state of Burkina Faso on Benin. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So if the Greeks... Oh, I see. So the Greeks have not actually declared war yet. The Greeks are still waiting on their justification. The Bulgarians were the ones that were able to do it first. Belarus is invading Latvia. I usually see... Sometimes I'll see Belarus expand quite a bit, actually, and it's pretty fun to watch, but usually Ukraine will end up going in and taking out Belarus, and then just building a giant Ukrainian empire. So the Greeks are going to just be able to drive straight through, because the Greeks have quite a big army. Looks like there's Russians that are in here helping the Bulgarians. And Belgium has finally declared war on Luxembourg, probably going to annex that pretty soon here. Bulgaria did take Macedonia before the Greeks, though, so that did happen. Did the... oh shoot, did the Greeks just justify on Bulgaria now? Yep. Greeks got really pissed at Bulgaria for that, and now they're justifying on Bulgaria. So we might actually see a Greek empire be built here, which is pretty cool to see. Zaire declared war on the Central African state. Romania on Yugoslavia. Those two are going to unite. There really is no way that Bulgaria can win unless they really pump out an army fast here, because they do have that 100,000 equipment that I did give every country. I almost did forget about that. But it looks like they are late on a lot of their units that are being trained. Greece actually starts out with quite a bigger army than Bulgaria does. Zaire has expanded up, or Zaire, if that's how you say it, has expanded up into Central African State, and they made a peace treaty. They didn't puppet the Central African State, but they did. They do have a peace treaty now. So Zaire looks a little bit fatter now. Jeez. Also, the state of Angola is going to go into Namibia, and it looks like also Namibia is justifying on Botswana, but the war has just kicked off, and so Namibia is not going to have any chance of actually taking over Botswana, because Angola is actually a surprisingly strong country to play in this mod, even in the beginning of the game without all this, all the units that are being built by this extra equipment being given to them. They do start out with quite a large army. Costa Rica was annexed into Nicaragua. There's quite a lot that it won't be able to keep up with, but hopefully we can try to see most of it. Yeah, Angola annexed completely Namibia. Also, Cameroon and Nigeria are now fighting. Nigeria probably has the edge over Cameroon, although I think Chad will probably be at war with Cameroon fairly soon if they're not already at war. No, it looks like the people that were justifying on Chad actually canceled their justifications. Israel declared war on Jordan, Tunisia on Algeria, and Tanzania declared war on Kenya. Or, yeah, so that's going to be a big one. That's starting to unite this region. The Hungarian state declared war on the Slovak state. Those two are going to unite here. So Hungary claims this southern Slovakia province, or I mean state, and that's what's giving Hungary the justification to actually invade Slovakia. Jordan was annexed, and remember, every single time that a country annexes a country, they capture all their equipment, and these countries have hundreds of thousands of each kind of equipment. So every country that each country is able to take out, the more equipment that they're able to get, which means that they're able to build bigger armies. So there is a huge incentive to actually conquer a nation. Mali declared war on Burkina Faso. Bolivia declared war on Paraguay. Okay, there we go. Also, it looks like Germany is justifying on the Czech Union, which is pretty interesting. Oh, look at that. So the Netherlands and Belgium are now fighting. It may have been because Belgium took over Luxembourg and the Netherlands guaranteed Luxembourg. I guess not. Oh, look at that. Rest in peace, Belgium. The Flemish state was puppeted, Luxembourg was puppeted, and the Netherlands took 2 states. Slovakia was puppeted by Hungary, and Hungary actually annexed the one that they wanted to, this state here. Romania's war against Yugoslavia seems to be pretty tough, although they are definitely pushing into Yugoslavia, and they have Russian volunteers. It seems to be pretty slow of a push. Also, the Vatican City was annexed into Italy, so rest in peace, Pope. The Vietnamese state declared war on Cambodia, Italy, yeah, on the Vatican City. Also, Pakistan is full-on invading Afghanistan right now. The Greater Persian Republic is justifying on Pakistan right now. And there goes Greece on Bulgaria. That'll actually be a fun war to watch, in my opinion. Also, Yugoslavia has gone to war with Bosnia while they're being invaded by the Romanians. That's not a good idea. I mean, they might actually be able to do it. Yeah, so Greece is definitely going to win this. They've just surrounded quite a few Bulgarians in Macedonia, and they're all going to get killed. And then, so the resistance to be able to actually push into Bulgaria itself is way less. All of it was annexed. Only one thing was puppeted here. And it looks like, are they going again? Yeah, Greece is actually going on Albania now. Greece is on fire. Jeez. This is really cool. Nerding out here. Jeez. The UK is justifying on Spain, and Morocco is justifying on Spain. The reasons for that is because of Gibraltar here. Gibraltar, the British have, and they want, I guess, to expand into Spain for some reason. It's kind of an asshole-ish move, but also Morocco probably wants these little city-states on the coast here that Spain still controls. So they will be going after those. Morocco will be a more complete North African state after that, I guess. But, I mean, isn't it funny how even in this reality where we change the world completely, the Balkans is still the hot center for the wars in this world. Malawi was just annexed, if that's how you say it. Malawi, yeah, right there, by Zambia. Africa's also starting to explode. The UK just declared war on Spain. That's a huge one right there. If Morocco also declares war on Spain right around the same time, and look at that too. Nigeria did expand into Cameroon, and it looks like, oh no, they're still at war with Cameroon. They haven't actually annexed these states yet, but they just do control 2 of Cameroon's states. As you can see, there's wars everywhere in Africa. Niger is actually doing really good. They're expanding into Mali, Algeria, and Burkina Faso, somehow. Oh wait, maybe they're not actually at war with Burkina Faso. But yeah, look at this army that Mali or Niger has actually been able to build. There goes Morocco on Spain, and Morocco is probably going to capture these states down here on the coast pretty easily because it doesn't look like Spain was reinforcing them. They're mostly just getting ready for this, and it actually looks like Spain took Gibraltar from the Brits, even though it looked like Britain had a huge army down there. Spain does only have 18 divisions. I don't know where most of them are. They don't look like a lot of them are actually here. There goes the Germans declaring war on Czechoslovakia. It's definitely going in the Germans' favor. Poland is justifying on Ukraine. That is going to be a huge war. Poland has 40 divisions, and I'm assuming Ukraine has quite a lot too. Ukraine has 30, so actually less than Poland. And there goes Israel on Palestine. But I think the Ukraine is justifying on Belarus. So if Ukraine gets caught up in 2 wars, that's not going to be good for them. Yugoslavia was actually able to annex Bosnia while being invaded by Romania. So Yugoslavia is doing okay. They're holding for themselves. And they may actually be pushing Romania back. Mali declared war on Mauritania while they're being invaded by literally every country surrounding them. Not the best of ideas. Poland declared war on Ukraine. That is going to be a big war that we should probably watch for. Poland is streamlining down into the Ukraine. Yeah, the Ukraine is having a very hard time holding them back. They are being pushed really fast. And Iraq declared war on Arabia. So Arabia is going to be fighting... Oh no, looks like Arabia actually already annexed all of Yemen so far. Can Iraq do this war effectively though? Because Iraq has a hard time actually invading places sometimes. They're not that good at it. We'll see, though. We'll see if they can actually accomplish it. And look, Greece is invading Albania. They already did it. Good job. Romania has only 8 divisions. Something happened to their army where it was just completely destroyed. So we might actually see Yugoslavia make a comeback and do really well here and actually possibly annex some Romanian territory, if not all. Hungary is invading the Croats right now, which is kind of interesting because Croatia was Hungarian at one point, so we will see this if this works out or not, I guess. Even though the invasion of the Ukraine by the Polish is going very terribly for them, they still declared war on Belarus. So that's happening. Also, the Central African Republic was able to annex some territory or something. Oh no, it was annexed by Chad. So Chad took the rest of the Central African Republic, the rest that Zaire didn't want. Oh, look at that, Angola too. Angola has annexed Botswana now. So Angola is doing extremely well down here in southern Africa. I didn't even notice this too. Peru fully annexed Bolivia, so Peru is looking nice and tubby right now. Also, Brazil is justifying on Peru. So if Brazil is able to get Peru, Brazil is basically going to be unstoppable. They're going to be massive. Anyways, boys, we're actually going to end this episode here. Make sure to click like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys all next time. Make sure to leave in the comments what you guys would like to see in the next video or in the next series or whatever. Anyways, again, thanks guys very much, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace!